Somebody has to explain to me Mike Dunleavy's fascination with G League players or players out the league. In a trade deadline where you have a Cam Thomas, a walking bucket available, you have a Luke Kennard, or you could go trade for Zubac. Who do we go and get? Hey, we want Nate Williams. Hey, we want Malvi Leons. Cam Thomas, whether you love him or hate him, and people say he doesn't fit the system. So Brandon Pajemski fits the system. Mr. Who gets it, asks for the pick and roll, and shoots it 3 seconds into the shot clock. That's a worse fit than Cam Thomas. You look at this roster: Pat Spencer, Brandon Pajemski, Malvi Leon, just the whole roster, Quinnen Post, G League level players. You look at his draft picks. Other than Will Richard, all his draft picks have been absolute bust. Pajemski in the first round. Just look at some of his trades that he's either done or refused to do. I don't get it. You traded for Tingus Pingus, a guy who is the least healthiest player in NBA history. I don't understand that move. This team has been in dire need of a true center. I don't understand. Zubac gives you 15 and 10 in his sleep, 15 points, 10 rebounds. I don't understand it. You have Jordan Poole. I know Jordan Poole's confidence has fallen off. But you trade him. You trade Ryan Rollins. You give all these players a shot. Ryan Rollins was on Golden State for 1 year. We actually drafted him. Him being injured, you didn't give him a shot. You traded him off. So he missed the whole year, and you just traded him out of town. That man's averaging 18 points right now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 18 points. So you traded him, Jordan Poole, and a round contract. Oh my God, I'm so mad I can't even think right now. A first round pick for 1 year of aged Chris Paul. Well, Chris Paul had a lot of years left on his contract. You cut him because he was so awful. You refused to trade Pajemski because you refused to trade for Lauri Markkanen because you didn't want to trade Pajemski. It was going to be Moody, Pajemski, and a first round pick. And at that time, Lauri wasn't on a first-round pick. You have the worst offense in the league. You have the worst defense in the league. There's not one single player on this team who you're like, yeah, that guy can go and get me 30 consistently. Or get me 30 even once at this point. And everyone's like, oh, poor us. Our defense is so bad. Everyone's like, poor us. Why does all these players decide to have their career nights against Golden State? You got to admit at one point you're having a victim mentality because these players are having their career highs because our defense is so bad. Our roster is so bad. Mike Dunleavy is a moron, and he has been the worst thing that ever happened to Golden State. From him being drafted third by Golden State and being an absolute scrub, from him being the worst general manager in NBA history. I just don't understand any of these moves. You give Jimmy Butler $54 million a year, which only guarantees one thing. You won't be able to sign another superstar. So now Jimmy Butler, coming off the ACL at 38 plus years old, is not returning until February or March at the best. And Warriors will probably be 8th to 10th seed again